Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. How's everyone doing? Are you guys enjoying season 2 of Xdefiant? Do you think this game is improved or are you frustrating as I am? Personally for me guys, it feels like season 2 has taken one step forward but 3 steps backwards. Let me explain why. What do I mean by that? When season 2 of Xdefiant launched, we get a few cool things, new content in form of new maps, new faction and 3 new guns. Sounds exciting, right? But just like season 1, the new content seems to have broken the game in so many ways, guys. If you've been with the game since the beginning, you all remember how season 1 came with a bunch of issues. Abilities stopped working 90% of time, there was constant game errors, ranked matches would often start with 4v2 teams. And let's not forget the bug stats. By the way, my stats are still bugged, guys. They've been like that since season 1 and guess what, they are not fixed for me. I don't know about you guys, but for me they are still bugged. This is the cycle we are stuck in. Every time they give us something new, they manage to break something else. And for the next few weeks we sit through patches and hot fixes as they scramble to put the pieces back together. Season 2 is no different guys, and it's getting frustrating at this point. Now I get it guys, bugs are part of any new content release. I'm not unreasonable, I know when you add new maps, faction or guns, there's bound to be a few hiccups. And to be honest guys, a few minor bugs here and there are fine with me. For example, the weird visual glitch when you max out your highwayman passive and get that crazy graphical bugs on your screen, no big deal guys. So matches without red dot on your guns, I can live with that. But here is the problem, when you add content that fundamentally changes the way the game is played and make it worse, that's when it becomes a major issue for me. Let me give you an example. Footstep sound guys, or should I say the lack of them. Before season 2 I had no real complaints about the sound on Xdefiant. I could hear my enemies approaching and that was crucial for making decisions in the heat of a match. But now footstep sound have partially disappeared. It's like everyone has permanent dead silence activated. You can't hear anyone sprinting behind you. Imagine getting flanked by someone 5 meters away and you didn't hear a thing. It's like sound no longer exists in this game. This changes everything guys. You don't hear your audio cues and that's a massive deal in a game like Xdefiant. Sound is one of the core elements of any FPS game. Without it you are playing blind, like literally guessing where your enemies are. Before I could react based on what I was hearing. Now I'm just hoping to spot someone before they spot me. Camping has become the new strategy because moving around is a gamble. At this point you might as well just play with some background music because the sound has become absolutely useless. This isn't just a small bug, it's game changing guys. I honestly can't enjoy Xdefiant without proper footstep sound. And the thing is, even if you can somehow get past that, we got another major problem on our hands. It's kill trading. Oh my god guys. Ever since the update, 80% of close quarter gunfights end in kill trading. You know what am I talking about, right? You shoot the enemy, they shoot you, and you both die at the same time. It's so boring, it's so frustrating guys. And honestly it ruins the flow of the game. When most of your fights guys end like this, it takes the excitement out of winning a duel. Once again, this is not a minor bug, this is game breaking for me. And oh my god, let's not forget about the performance issue. Let's talk about frame rates. Before the patch I was cruising with over 200 FPS. My game was smooth and that's a big deal for someone like me who plays on mouse and keyboard. But now I'm lucky if I get 140 FPS on most maps. On some like Emporium and the new Waterfront map, I'm dropping down to 70 FPS. Which is unplayable for me. If you are on mouse, good luck trying to aim with 70 frames, it's a nightmare. So guys, now we got broken sound, skill trading and performance issue. That's the 3 major problems that are affecting core gameplay. And I don't think anyone is having fun dealing with this. And before anyone rushes to comments to say that devs are working on it, let me just say yes guys, I know. I've seen Mark Rubin's post on Twitter addressing the bugs, performance issue and everything else. I appreciate the communication, honestly. They do a great job to keeping us updated. But here's the thing, players are tired of hearing we are working on it. This is the famous sentence from Mark Rubin. Everything from him is like we are working on it. We need results, not promises. We are 5 months into this game life cycle and honestly I haven't seen much progression. We are still dealing with broken footstep sound, bad netcode, and now we have fewer frames than we did at launch. It's like the game is moving backwards instead of forward. So where do we go from here, guys? As much as I love Xdefiant, and you guys know it, I've been a huge supporter of its core gameplay. I'm really worried about Season 3. This next season is going to be crucial for the game's future. Ubisoft is banking on it, and so are the players. If they can't release Season 3 without these game-breaking bugs, I don't know what's going to happen to this community. Ubisoft, if you are watching this, give us a test server. We need a test server to try out Season 3 before it launches. And not just few days before launch, I'm talking about full months of testing. Give the community time to test the new content and find the bugs so that you guys can fix them before release. I know you already have content finished for all Year 1 roadmap. The new maps, faction and guns for Season 3 are ready to go, so let us help and make sure it launches smoothly. I heard rumors that Ubisoft is planning a big marketing push for Season 3, and if that is true, it's even more important that everything goes smoothly. First impressions are crucial, especially for new players. You don't want them to walking into a buggy mess. Season 3 has to be perfect, guys, if Xdefiant is going to survive long term. Now I know some of you don't want to hear this, but Xdefiant is struggling right now. From my experience, it's getting harder and harder to find matches, especially if you play with input-based matchmaking, like I do. I'm only playing against other mouse and keyboard players. Lately I am seeing the same names over and over in my matches. That's not good sign. If this trend continues, I'll probably have to turn off input-based matchmaking and play against controller players. Which I really don't want to do, guys. I don't want to get into this topic right now. It's for another video, but I'll just say this. Mouse players against controller players with this insane aim assist they get shouldn't be in the same lobbies, period. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope the developers step up and fix this issue fast. This game has so much potential, but right now it feels like one step forward and 3 steps back. Leave your thoughts in my comments below and let's keep our fingers crossed for Season 3. Love you all, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.